Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more updates on as we take the go. Now, what happened yesterday, no be small thing, no, and between the night and the morning time, no be small thing, no. As day breaks, so now we begin to see results of waiting. They say that the Biafra Liberation Army go do for inside Imo State. Also, to be precise, no be small thing, now happen there. I go to play on the video, make on use on eyes. Take see how the whole thing take happen. According to the video and what we see for social media, they say that the Ogbunigwes in their thousands that the Biafra army, when the Biafra Republic government in exile, done the host under the leadership of Simon Ekpa inside Orsu, say it don't decimate armor tanks when the Nigerian army carry enter the area, including their APCs, which is an armored personnel carrier inside there. Let me play you this series of videos so that you use your eyes, take see them, and see what happened in there. So please don't forget to share this very video so that other people will see how it happened. They say that Orsu now and a no-go area, say people where they live for the area now, they don't pack their load, run, because of the exchange of fire between these Biafra army and the Nigerian army, plus also security where they don't launch. They say that they are not going to take it easy with the Biafra army. Say then they disturb for the area. No, you watch the video. Okokwa de no kambede. May use your eyes, stay confirmed.
This is Orsu security. This is Orsu security.
So this is after.
This is Orsu security, yeah. Mande. We have conquered Orsu Itokwa. Mande. This is Orsu security. This is Orsu security. Life in Orsu Itokwa. Mande. Some of them still there for front, some of the Ogbunigwe still there for front. We conquered it. This is the security of Orsu Itokwa. Mande. This is Orsu security. Mande. What did happen? Nothing. The balcony na fear by no get up no da kai no. One man of my by no. Oh na Zubem poto makai no. No go front much. Na Zubem poto makai no. Na fear very well. Biafra be bunne ha. Buo the entire generation. Iya ha na mara ko si webido. We have come to return peace back in Orsu Itokwa. Whether the bandits they like it or not, there must be peace in Orsu Itokwa. Orsu ya deka obodondo ozo nke ya di iche. All na zo na ben poto makai no. No da. Ndami on the front and other soldiers. Our security agencies they are in the front. Orsu Itokwa security are in the front. Who say man no dey? Mande, woto. Kun furo Ogbunigwe Bømb na keta ya Ogbunigwe de ya. Ya ni hube boya de ya. Ni hube opio ha. Eba gesi bukto Ogbunigwe keta. Woto. Nka uzo se jebe 10 de ya. Nka boda bebe ayaka. Onu furo Ogbunigwe, ofuru nnukwu Ogbunigwe bubutere. Oh, was that new? About 3 or 4 can you put the Nihu Bogo side by Yakan? Come for the Ogbunigwe. Too heavy. You can't without more tank or 3 years. One mafia. Yando Nafuna Ogbunigwe. All security also recovery with the help of Ndamipa. Ogbunigwe this year no one. The bed discovery abo from Ihube Kasmia. Kasmia never feed na coat from Ihube we Bømb Potoma. Kelisri all this Ogbunigwe unnafu sema battery ya. Unnafu sema the battery. Oja connected Ogbunigwe. Unnafu sema the Ogbunigwe. All security also recovery. They say the security men here. All the security is here. It's a joint. It's a joint.
Now they see now the thing where we see inside Imo State now, and I be that one. Hope Uzodinma don't launch this security. It can't give them arms with the Nigerian army. Now they go do the counter force after the Biafra Army don't carry out the attack when they according to the video where they destroy armored tankers when the Nigerian army go there in the evening time. Or now they see what thing they happen. So now so we take the CM for inside the Imo State now. They say no be small thing they happen inside that place. If you look where you go see say people don't desert the area. So moving away from there very quickly, they say that the insecurity in this country is getting on the higher side. If you look here, you're going to see Nigeria police confirm gunmen killing of church pastor and a woman in Taraba State. These are the kinds of news that we get every day in Nigeria. These are the kinds of bad news that fills the news spot. Terrorists abduct bride, 4 bridesmaids during wedding ceremony in Sokoto community. These are the kinds of things we see every day. This country no dey safe for the week. Anybody, in fact, everybody just they collect. No place is safe now in Nigeria. Imagine carrying carry 4 bridesmaids. Ah God. What of the groom? The groom now will now run away after paying bride price. Then he will now go and do what? Person now we don't they expect say in one build family, in one begin they run things, in one begin they enter the other room. Now terrorists now una no fear, una no get sympathy, una no think, una just go for wedding jar like this, go grab person wife and run away, grab breastmate and run away. Are you in fact this country I don't know what to say. Who just they look on her for eyes. And on the other side of it, the Nigerian government to pay money to all these people, no problem. They could say this country, we get soldiers, we get army, we get DSS. No single intelligence gathering. Now, what we're hearing this morning is that students of Nigerian Air Force Institute of Technology, Kaduna, that they are lamenting non-payment of feeding allowance for 1 year, 12 months. Imagine 12 months, 1 year, they never pay you chimpai. How will you function well? Imagine car where they know they put oil or grease. How will it function well? This country has collapsed. Since the government can no longer manage it, may they allow everybody, maybe they go their mama house. Oh yes. If the government can no longer handle the situation of this country, may they allow people to decide their fate and stop keeping us in one place. Now, students currently undergoing their higher national diploma certificate at the Nigerian Air Force Institute of Technology in Kaduna State have complained that they have not received their ration cost allowance, RCA, in the last 12 months, which is their feeding allowance. According to the Manual of Financial Administration of Armed Forces of Nigeria, 2017 military students under Nigerian Air Force sponsorship are entitled to RCA Delhi. One of the affected students who spoke to Sahara reporters on condition of anonymity on Tuesday morning said the school regulation mandated the management to provide them with ration cost allowance, RCA, as their daily feeding allowance after they stopped cooking for the students. He said each student is entitled to the sum of 1,200 naira daily and none of them have been paid since January, meaning that the school currently owes each student over 400,000 naira per head. He said normally the school management is supposed to feed us 3 times daily, but due to the new policy, they said they will stop feeding us, but we will be paid our feeding allowance like they give to soldiers. We have been in the school since January, and they have not paid us anything for our feeding. So how are you people surviving? Because you people have refused to protest or even talk. You see when they talk after 1 year. Is it not the first month they no pay? The second month, if they no pay, then una go come out. Una wait there till 12 months. Abi una they use them, they save money. Never tell us the truth. Maybe una use them, they save up. We are not the only ones in the school. We have PGD students. They pay them. The ND student, they pay them. But the HND student, they have not paid us since January. This also happened 2 years ago. They refused to pay our seniors until Sahara reporters published the report that they started receiving the alert. The maltreatment we are receiving in this school is no longer bearable. Since January, you did not feed us and you still refuse to pay us. And the worst is none of our senior officers came to even address the issue. All of them behave as if they are less concerned. We are entitled to 1,200 naira daily, which is 36,000 naira monthly, and it will amount to 432,000 naira per head yearly. And they have not paid us anything since January, and we are presently in December. So why are you people complaining by December? Since you couldn't complain in the first month, second month, third month, fourth, fifth, sixth, imagine till 12. Now you want to cry. I go graduate with hunger. We, the HND students, are not so many. We are only 19 students. It is not that we are many that it will be hard for them to take care of us, he added. Now, remember that Sahara reporters in 2022 reported a similar situation from the school when some officers of the Nigerian Air Force studying at the institution complained that they did not receive their allowance for 7 months. Some of the personnel had told Sahara reporters that the situation caused them hunger and depleting their morale. They claimed that the development demonstrates their superiors' insensitivity to their enormous sacrifices for the country. So, I know they get morale for that side. But when it has to do with the Southeast, now let me tell you why the police or the military or anything, all the forces who you see in Nigeria are not gingered in the North. Because they don't collect bribe there. They barely collect. They collect too, but it's not as rampant as what you have in the Southeast. So that now Southeast is a hot cake where every personnel of the Nigerian army or any security architecture in Nigeria would want to be posted to because of the money that they are obtaining from or extorting from the general public. But when you send them to the northern part of this country, they will starve them. Their own organ will starve them. Then they don't have the opportunity to set up roadblocks anyhow. So all these things are the factors that makes them to be weak. But when it has to do with the Southeast, you see them on high alert because they have collected enough tax from the road users. They have collected enough bribe from the road users. That's the difference now in this country. And it is not going to work well. It has never worked well with the people because the people no longer trust the security agencies because of what they are doing on our roads and the nonsense attitude that they are putting up. Earlier, we got a video about the maltreatment of one driver where they drive for Enugu State. For now, see what the Nigerian police they do, you go the shame for this country. You go know say there is no hope inside this country where they call Nigeria because the people who are supposed to be living responsibly are not doing well. This one now one of our sister where they say they don't carry in house for Abuja Wike they collect house. They say this girl house then they opposite Wike house. Now you use fire now.
They beat me up. They beat Bobo up. Bobo was trying to help me. They wanted to break my phone because I was recording them. But I didn't allow them to touch my phone. I have all the videos. And I will not rest till justice is served.
That's stealing people's land. Does that even make any sense? So what is the excuse that you was giving for stealing your land?
No excuse. No excuse, single excuse. No single excuse. No letter. No letter given to me. No resettlement. Nothing.
So he has stolen your land and given to another person?
I don't know for him.
And that person is building now?
Yes. They chased us and they did not even allow us to remove anything. My daughter went to remove her thing. They started beating my daughter. Those women. They started beating my daughter. That's what I did. All of them. One woman.
What's all this security for?
Yes, one woman. Oh. They gather for one woman. Shame to Nigerian security.
See what they did to our land. See what government is doing to our land. Yes, what are you doing? Why are you doing? Give me a minute.
Coincidentally, this place that is being demolished is said to be opposite Nyesom Wike's house. Coincidentally, it's said to be opposite Nyesom Wike's house, which I find very, 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 very suspicious. So now, the last time Wike did the demolition, where he displaced over 10,000 people, he claimed that place was a shanty and that a lot of criminals were living in that place. Now, Wike, this place now that you are currently demolishing, let me put the address so that people will know where I'm talking about. Number 3, Ichie Jude Close, Asokoro, opposite Wike's house. They want to take my land, and I've been developing and occupying for more than 10 years now from me, and allocate it to themselves. I won't blame this man for thinking this way. Now, this is where it gets touching, and this is a very big problem. He said, we have spent so much money on the land and lost all our properties. Please help us by crying out on social media so that we can get justice. This part should disturb the whole Nigerians. This part should disturb the whole Nigerians.
Ona dey see am, so person will get issue now. We no get court. We no get police. Now the police there, they oppress people. We no get anywhere to run to other than to run to very dark man in a country. People who needs help now run to very dark man. Ah, God. How? Chineke. That is the symbol of a failed state. The symbol of a failed state. Very dark man now is police, is court, is judge, is magistrate, is everything. In a country where we claim we have governors, we have senators, we have government officials that can speak for you. We are your government. We are this. What is the value? Now, so now just sit down, they cheat, they eat money, they pack money, they pay school fees for our children, they pay for side chicks and all that. Then we, the ordinary citizens, will continue to suffer. I don't go talk too much. We'll go another news because enough is enough of all this nonsense where they happen for this country. And before I come out, make I know you use this opportunity, take a reminder and say if you want send money, go Nigeria, don't forget to use tap send. Then be the oga pata of them all. If you use tap send, you are going to get bonuses that will marvel you. Now, if you are sending money from the UK, you are getting up to £15. People where they use euro for Europe, you are getting up to £15. People where they use dollars like Canada and the USA, you are getting $30 on top of the money that you are sending to your family, brothers, sisters, or anybody in Nigeria this festive season. It's a season of love. So please, don't let it waste. Be a partaker today and enjoy the massive bonus. All you have to do is just to use my promo code, which is Critics News. Type it in capital letters, and then you will say thank you on the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.